Hi, my name is Jed Summerfield and I work on the Leading Sheep project based in Charleville. Welcome to a series of videos on motion activated security cameras. These videos are a result of a webinar that was recorded on the 8th of February 2018. This short video titled SD and Telemetric Cameras, the positives and negatives of each, is number 1 in a series of 6 short videos.
To make it a little bit easier, I've split the camera or motion activated cameras up into two different types. It's sort of irrelevant of what brand it is or make or model. So the two different types of cameras I'll be referring to are the normal standard SD camera. So that's the camera that's got the chip in it that you need to physically go and visit and take the SD card out and put it in your computer to view the photos. And the other type of camera I'll be referring to are the telemetry cameras. So they're the ones that will email a photo back to you or via MMS, but you can interact with them. So there is that telemetric aspect of them. Positives and negatives for both types that I've found through use of them. The positives are for the SD camera are they're relatively cheaper. There's not as much electronics in it, so it is a bit cheaper. It's easy to set up. It's basically enter the time and date, and away you go. Because it's not thinking so hard with that electronics, it does use fewer batteries, and being a bit smaller, it is easier to hide. Some negatives to the SD camera are that you have to visit the camera, and you don't know what you've got until you go out there and have a look at the images. So you could end up with thousands of photos of a branch swaying, and you get the pictures after it happens. So if you do have it set up for property security, you don't find out until after it happens. With the telemetric cameras, the positives are it happens in real time, 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes, depending on the environment and how much signal you got. So it's real time. It's remote controlled. You can ask it questions and get answers. We'll cover that a little bit later on. It's simpler and cheaper than some alternatives. So there are specific telemetric water monitoring systems that are available to do a really good job. Using a telemetric camera, I found can be a little bit simpler and a little bit cheaper sometimes, depending on what you want to do. And you've got that interaction with the telemetric camera. The main negative is you have to have signal, mainly mobile phone signal, although there are cameras on the market that will go through Wi-Fi. Because it's thinking harder, it does use more battery power. It is a bit more expensive, again, because it's just a little bit smarter. And because you've got an external aerial on that telemetric camera, they are a little bit harder to hide and protect. They're a bit more delicate. And they are a little bit more complex to set up than just a normal standard SD card camera. It's not really difficult. It's just a little bit more, few more settings you have to do. I've set plenty of them up over the phone. So yeah, it is a little bit harder, but it's not a major hurdle to overcome.
Thank you for watching this short video. For more information, please visit www.leadingsheep.com.au.